far as we know, we're the only 999 couple to exist in the world. We were introduced by a friend, not connected to our family histories at all. And as the family started to know each other, and as they started to realize who we were dating, it started to come out with last names. And his grandfather actually was the first to realize. And as soon as they realized, they all opened up their contact books, and they were all in there. They'd all been friends even before the war. They came from the same area of Slovakia together. They were together in the war. My grandmother was number 1048. She was the 48th Jew into Auschwitz. And his grandmother was number 680, 1680. She was the 680th Jew into Auschwitz. And it was a huge celebration when they realized that we were dating. And we always say that you never know who you have to be nice to, because if, God forbid, the families had fought in this Slovakian village, or my grandmother and his grandmother had fought over a piece of bread in Auschwitz, they never thought that they would survive, first of all, that they would have children, and they would get married and share great-grandchildren. So it's a pretty amazing story.
Yeah, and even the fact that we always knew that they knew each other, and we always knew that they were, in the same community in the war together, in Auschwitz together, but only in recent years did I find out. My grandmother did not speak much about her experiences, and her grandmother did, but we only found out in recent years that my grandmother and my great-aunt were both part of the 999, the original 999, and were on that original transport. So, not only did we not know that when we got married, when we were dating, but we didn't know that fact until recent years.
But our wedding was a little bit of a Holocaust reunion. They were all standing around the table, and it was a tremendous joy for them. And again, it's sort of it shows the gumption and the continuation of the Jewish nation. Is that again, Berta Berkovich and Serenka Spangelit, numbers 48 and 680, and they share great-grandchildren today in Israel. And my son came to join us today. He's serving in his IDF service. They definitely didn't dream that. That's for sure. It's beautiful.
So beautiful.
Thank you.